everybody, and welcome to Valborough. We might die soon. I'm just kidding.
Are you?
I'm just kidding. All right, everybody.
TPK.
Yeah, we're going to end it here, guys. Bye.
Yeah, It would be really hilarious to die here in the section of the story that hasn't yet resolved all of that school stuff that we spent all that time figuring out. It's like you spend 6 months going to school and you learn all these skills. But before all that happens, we have this everything to do with sex show that I want to play out.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Valborough, where mayors are decided by just popularity, I guess. Your community is strangely sex positive, and glory holes have multiple uses. It's a comedy, I promise. We have with us tonight Rod Clark.
Hello. Tonight, I will be playing Mose Chisai, potential future mayor of Valborough. Sorry, this bit only works with someone else. I'll have to save it for later, but vote for Mose. Mose is checking my cue card. I'm like, I can't remember which one of these I've done. This one, I need Taylor to help with the reference, so save that for another time. Okay, so imagine, this might also work better if I wait for Josh to actually do the character introduction, but imagine if Taylor were to transform into John Stamos and say that you should vote for Mose, and then I would walk forward and be like, trust John Stamos, vote for Mose, you know? Mose is a failed paralegal that has been forced to move back home, now living in a fun little apartment with his high school friend. He has suddenly found himself on the campaign trail with not much more of a platform than I love dogs, and hope that will be enough.
It might be. It just might be. We also have with us Tyler Mann.
Tonight, as opposed to the other nights, I'm playing Captain Squiggles. He's a gummy worm that gains sentient life after a meteorite hit the Earth in 1923. No further questions will be taken. Who's next? No, I'm playing David Zatz. He's a human artificer. He's basically a Ghostbuster. He's super gay, and for some reason he was able to be charmed by a woman. This is where we're at.
I would like to hear more about Captain Squiggles.
When you play a game...
Can you actually just tell us a little more about the Squiggle guy?
Absolutely. At the age of 5, he was born. And then from that point...
Wow, what a start. At the age of 5, he was born.
That's not my joke. I think that was a Game Grumps joke.
It is, but it's a good one.
You can own it. It's fine. It's very good.
You used it in the correct place. We also have with us Neon. Neon, who are you playing tonight?
I am playing Mercy Widdershins, Mose's roommate, erstwhile friend, and camp. And I will not rest until... Well, I don't really give a shit if Mose is mayor until my high school rival has been shamed and defeated. And if that means Mose needs to be the mayor, then that's what we're going to do.
Fantastic. And last but never least...
Also, Mose is great. Vote for Mose.
Well, that's who I'm voting for, actually. He's much better than any of the other candidates.
Wow.
And last but not least, we have Joshua Barbeau, the handsomest man in existence. Who are you playing tonight?
Oh, come on now. Tyler's right there.
Come on.
Oh, no. Go on.
Hi, hello. Who am I playing tonight? Wouldn't you like to know? No, really, I would like to know, too, because...
I think you're playing Mose.
I don't know until the game has been played, but I think right now I am playing Mose. Yeah, I think I am currently impersonating Mose while Mose is behind the couch. I am, of course, playing Taylor Morgan, a changeling bard. And at the beginning of the campaign, you know, when Taylor's confidence in their ability to become other people was pretty limited to other people named Taylor. But as the game has been going on, they've been slowly branching out into becoming people of all names. Or like right now, Mose is the person that Taylor is becoming.
Last session, you were, oh my god.
The Flash?
No, that was 2 sessions ago. What's Drake Tom Felton, and then you were Beyonce, and then you were Mose.
Right. The drug dealer, Tom, right?
We'll get to that. Question for you, though. You described yourself as wearing a flowy shirt that was only buttoned at the bottom, so your entire chest was exposed?
Like, deepest V-neck you could think of, or like it's like a button-up shirt, and I've only done up one button.
And tight jean shorts.
Yeah, type jean shorts.
Is that what
Jorts.
Mose is currently wearing?
I mean, yeah.
No further questions.
I haven't changed my outfit. My innate ability to change my shape doesn't change what I'm wearing. It just changes my appearance. I do have the spell Disguise Self in case I ever need to also change what I am wearing, because that spell does cover clothes. But if I'm just using my innate ability to change shape, it just changes. Doesn't change my clothes.
Amazing. All right. Inspiration, of course, only lasts one session. And if you don't use it, well, at the end, you have to give an inspirational speech. This session, Mose is getting inspiration for his willingness to choose roleplay over winning a trivia trivia competition by staying true to himself. You still ended up winning, but there was prizes, and you were staying true to Mose, and you could have answered stuff wrong, and I really appreciate that. So please take this inspiration. You will definitely need it now that we know that Trevor and Ashley are cupids.
I'm Christian.
Yes.
And my fellow players can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure at the end of last session, you told us that we all got inspiration or something like that. Did that not happen?
No,
Am I misremembering?
Yeah, I gave you all inspiration at the beginning of last session.
At the beginning of last session. Okay. Well, my inspiration is currently ticked on, so did I not use it last session?
You did right at the very, very end.
Did I just forget to untick it then? Because it's currently...
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to go back and look at it.
Because, I mean,
didn't.
It's possible that I forgot to untick it, but I'm just looking at it right now, my sheet right now, and it says that I currently have inspiration. So
if we missed it, you're going to give me an inspirational speech at the beginning of next session.
I remember. Sounds good. I'll agree to that. I definitely remember complaining that I didn't have very many opportunities to even roll last session, so that I couldn't use it. But anyway, it's all good.
No, I'm pretty sure you did use it in the room, but I'm pretty sure you gave it to somebody else to use. I might be misremembering, though. Anyway,
right. I'm sure you listened to it more recently than I did.
Let's do a little recap, guys. Last session, the group entered the Everything to Do with Sex show. They saw that Seraphim has a new entourage, a group of 4 people wearing suits and fox masks. That is so hard to say. The group decides that they really just want to mess with Sarah and maybe also find Mercy's missing brother, I guess. Mose tests his sex knowledge. David gets lubed up and gets a new phantom form when Henry possesses him. Mercy wins a blind dating game, and Taylor pretended to be Tom the drug dealer, upselling drugs he purchased to Mercy and made a small profit. The group then went to a green room invited by Trevor. Mercy sneaks into the back room and deployed the portable glory hole to Seraphim's nearby room. We find out that Benson Horowitz is one of the henchmen, and so is a large robot. In the green room, Mose is hiding behind a couch when Taylor pretends to be Mose. David gets charmed by Ashley, and Taylor kisses Trevor as they both change into cupids, which are reflavored succubuses. So this won't go bad at all. This is where we are now. So Mercy, you are in a bathroom without any line of sight at all. This is important because you have a single use of a portent roll still, and that roll is an 8. Be warned, when you use it, you will take a d10 of psychic damage. That is the effect. It didn't happen when Taylor did it because he got knocked unconscious on the roof by an explosion of a machine back in episode 4. But just so you know, that's what you'll get, like a massive nosebleed, a super huge headache, etc. You're also still under the effects of Barbane, because it's only been about 10 minutes since you used it, so you're still a hyper-masculine, angry person.
Sorry, what does that do?
You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. You do extra damage from melee attacks, but you're also extremely angry.
Oh, I just did a line of cocaine. Got it. You could have just said that.
Yeah. But we did say the one difference is you can still use your spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my turn.
We haven't rolled initiative yet, but David, you're looking deep into Ashley's eyes. David, for the first time in your life, you find yourself enamored with a woman. This doesn't need to be a sexual thing, but it's weird.
When you're gay, everything is a sexual thing.
Okay, describe how you gaily look at this woman.
Good. If you're listening to the podcast version, I just did an Ahiago face or whatever it's called. Never mind.
It's Ahego, you Philistine. Get some culture.
We're at
Disney's
the Everything to Do with
Iago.
Sex show. The Ahego panel is just down the hall, dude. Like, come on.
As this is all happening, let's all roll initiative. Trevor is locking lips with Taylor Mose, and you feel the strength leaving your body. Mercy, you're in the bathroom, not really aware of what's happening, so you're going to roll initiative with disadvantage.
Hard.
Oof. 8.
David, you got an 8. I'm going to put Henry on the same initiative as you, okay? He'll just take his turn right after you. If you want to see what Henry can do, just look up Ghost D&D 2014. What did you get, Mercy?
Got a 21 for the low roll.
5.
Oy.
I'm busy mashing faces with someone, you know.
10.
10. Mose, you're hiding behind a couch.
Excellent.
Cool. So at the start of this, David gets charmed, and Taylor is going to suddenly have this feeling of extreme lethargy go over his body as you make out with this dude who's now got angel wings and a diaper on. This is going to be 5d10 plus 5 psychic damage because you already failed the roll last session.
D plus 5. Wow. That could kill me outright.
It could. It doesn't. It does 34 damage.
That almost kills me outright. Yeah, 36 is how much you needed to roll to kill me outright.
Jesus Christ.
So 2 points shy of massive damage killing me. But anyway, yeah, I'm definitely down.
Taylor drops limp to the ground.
This look of pure satisfaction on my face. For the record, everyone, if I die, I want my death certificate to say death by snoo snoo.
Trevor goes, "Oh, that didn't taste like bugbear energy. What the heck was that? Oh, is this an imposter?" And we kick off initiative. Mercy, you happen to be opening the door at that exact moment. Everyone's kind of shocked as they see Taylor crumple to the ground. What would you like to do for your turn?
Mercy is going to... Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea, but this is what she's going to do. She's going to peel off the covering from her new tattoo. Cast Tidal Wave to hose everybody down.
Tidal Wave!
Like, it's just way too horny in here. I'm not trying to kill anybody. I am trying to incapacitate anything that's going on. That's too
So this
horny.
is just gonna hit the whole room?
Yeah, so I reach behind me, flush the toilet, and from the toilet erupts this tidal wave. I am saying I'm not trying to drown anybody. I'm not trying to do damage. I'm just trying to hose them off. This is, if I can do it. I know we don't call it that in 5e. Subdual damage, non-lethal damage.
Gotcha.
I think is what we're...
I've been flexible with that a little bit. If this was a super crunchy, count your arrows type of campaign, then I'd be like, no, you can't do that. That is not raw. But you just want to give everybody...
Great impression of me as a DM.
That was my inspiration.
It comes out of the glory hole stall like, what the fuck is going on here? Absolutely not. And just like peels off her tattoo, flushes the toilet, and then her wave of toilet water just washes over everybody.
Everyone's sitting there dripping, soaking wet. Ashley goes, "Oh my god, that's so disgusting. It's all in my wings." "Hey, why the heck you do that for? Mercy, I thought you were in there dealing with your period. Are you still angry or something?"
Wait, did I tell them I was on my period?
Yeah, yes. That's not him being insensitive. You and Mose passed off the portable glory hole as a tampon.
Well, month. I don't know what to tell you. I have to end my turn. I don't know what's going on.
You soak everybody in a slough of water. It starts to dribble out into the hallway. As this happens, you start to hear heightened sounds coming from outside the room, like the convention center is in a state of panic.
Do we know if that is related to the wave of toilet water that I just threw?
No, I don't mind telling you this. Taylor's dad is on vacation. Taylor is unconscious. The obscuring has currently dropped.
Do we know that? Can we, intuit that?
If Taylor's unconscious, you know it's happening.
Hey,
So,
call that
it's
doctor
just-
from the hospital who didn't believe me and tell him that he's an idiot.
Ash, what is the DC?
DC 10.
And you said it was 20 damage?
It was 20 damage, and if each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw, that's everybody. On a failed save, a creature takes 20 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much and is not. The water spreads out on the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames in its area, and that's the end of it.
And I just take one failed death save, right, Christian?
I feel like I wouldn't know that Taylor was hurt. It's I come out and I just see a bunch of making out in a weird situation. Like David is bugging at a woman, which is weird in and of itself.
Yeah, real Mose, you're not going to take any damage from this. I'm going to say because you're hiding behind the couch, you have full cover from this spell. Everybody else is going to roll for this. So David, you're going to need
everybody
to
else,
me, which is just
so
David.
I just come out and just like absolutely let this toilet water wash over everybody.
Okay, David, you need to do a dex save as well then, please.
Now I get to keep my original statement of tidal wave.
+2. Let's see if this dice tower is horrible or not. It sure is. 10.
You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my fucking god.
Non-lethal
Does that not-
bludgeoning
does that not-
damage. We've
Does the 10 not
established.
say-
What was the save? I thought was it 10?
And 10 decks.
It has to be
If it's a 10, then you only take half. You only take 10 damage.
Okay.
Ashley does save, but Trevor does not. You see Trevor gets his feet knocked out from under him, and he gets swept up against the door to this green room. But Ashley manages to hold on to the couch and prevents herself from getting swept away. On her turn, after the toilet water washes over both of you guys, she's going to look at David, and she's going to tell you that you need to cast Painful Magic on that lady. She gestures at Mercy. She wants you to cast some sort of spell on her. Although, you took damage, can you roll me a wisdom saving throw? Because you might just have this broken before this happens.
No.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to hurt anybody. I was literally just trying to hose everybody down from whatever weird sex thing is happening.
The amount of damage you just did is a good thing that Christian allowed it to be non-lethal, because that would have killed me outright. No save, just dead.
I got a 4, sir.
So you're still charmed. So she tells you to attack Mercy with magic.
What?
On your turn?
Okay.
Trevor at the door is gonna stand up, and he's gonna look around really confused for a moment, and he's gonna just disappear on the spot. Just vanishes. At that moment, you hear a weird locking sound come from the door, and then Mose, it is your turn.
Can I just really quick retcon? I peeled the glory hole thing off the wall and stuff it in my pocket.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I am going to pop up from behind the couch, hop over it, throw out a bless on. I gotta keep it on the people up right now. Myself, David, and Mercy. Or actually, no, let's use the second level bless and hit all 4 of us. So second level bless, hitting all of us. And I think after that, I'm just going to move over towards Taylor. And I've already used my action. I don't have great bonus action stuff, so I'm just gonna hang tight and try and kind of intercept anyone trying to get at him right now until I can properly heal him.
All right. David, you're currently blessed, but you're also charmed and being told to attack Mercy.
Okay.
Do you have any spells at all that require you to make a spell attack roll, or are all your spells saving throws?
Honestly, the saving throw would be better for us.
At the bare minimum, you've got Shocking Grasp, and you are within the ability to walk over there and grab her.
Can't I use grease? That's technically a spell.
Yeah, I'd allow that. If you want to grease her up, that's fine.
It's all right. You need to succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
You just use the spell lube.
You have a D4 from Bless.
Well, I got a 19 deck save.
You do not slip on the lube.
You pervert! Did you just? I'm trying to hose you down. You squirt lube at me.
I'm sorry, the lady that I don't think is pretty for some reason made me do it. Is the whole ground of this room now covered in grease, though?
No, it's 10 feet, so it's just like the corner and like into the bathroom.
Okay.
Pull your dick out of your ass and get your shit together.
That's not a saying.
It's Henry's turn now. What would you like Henry to do? David, why did you attack Mercy with lube?
Let's have Henry go inside of Ashley.
Go, wow, wow.
Ashley goes to save against the charisma saving throw, and she gets a 19. Henry goes to rush at her body, and she just goes, "Ew, get away from me!" And he can't seem to force his way in there.
Can you try again on me now?
Yeah, that's his action in order to do possession, and he has to roll a recharge on each of his turns to see if it'll work again.
Death save coming right up. Come on, baby. What did I roll? It says I rolled a 5. I do get a D4 because of bless, but even I don't think a D4 can improve a 5 from being a failure. Even let's see. I roll a D4. My 5 is improved to a 9 thanks to Mose's bless. Thanks, Mose. But a 9 is still a failure. I now have 2 failures, 0 successes.
You knew full well statistically there's no way you could have won.
I know. I felt like rolling dice. It's all I can do this turn.
The speaker system comes on, and you hear the voice of Seraphim, and she goes, "What are you doing back there? You're not supposed to knock Taylor out. Get him back up." And the speaker system cuts back out.
Oh, shit. These fuckers are working for Seraphim, and they have specific instructions to come after the 3 of you, but aren't supposed to touch me? What? In their defense, they didn't know it was me. They thought it was Mose, so...
Mercy.
Well, that leads me to believe that they need a conscious Taylor. So I was gonna resurrect him, but if they need that, that seems like a bad idea. No, Mercy is gonna overcome her stronger nature and just slide through the water and flick him directly in the nose and cast Cure Wounds. That's gonna be cast 1d8 plus 3. That's 6 points.
6 points of healing. Emotional healing.
Emotional damage.
Oh no, we're not there yet.
Whoa! I'm awake. I'm alive.
On Trevor and Ashley's turn, Ashley was about to make her way over to this little stand in the corner, and she kind of stops and disappears.
Is it like a puff of smoke or just whoop and
they're casting invisibility or Dimension door? No, Dimension door, it looks like they're stepping through a door. If they're just disappearing, it's invisibility, probably.
You hear...
Still there, they're just invisible.
You hear loudly over the speaker system, not just in the room this time, but throughout the entire venue. "Call me Sluta to the stage! Call me Sluta to the stage! It is time for your performance!"
I think it's them.
Call me Sluta is the Karma Sutra dance thing that Trevor and Ashley are supposed to do. They are the ones who are headlining for Seraphim. So they're going to they're supposed to go to the stage now, and it means that soon Seraphim's performance is going to start.
Someone needs to fill Taylor in. I was unconscious. Someone needs to fill me in.
I was looking through a glowing hole. I have no idea.
They're going on stage. Sarah somehow knows that you're connected to the obscuring.
Wait, what? I'm connected to the obscuring? I pretend like I don't know what that is.
We dealt with this already.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even last week's news. It's the news of 4 months ago.
I know. My character was pretty upset when they learned that, and is still kind of a little bit in denial. Okay, well, I mean, are we still in initiative order, or can I get up and do some stuff?
I will say that you guys are out of initiative now. You don't know what happened with Trevor and Ashley, but they don't seem to be in the room.
Then I want to be on stage. I'm going to become Seraphim and go on stage.
I will say last session you said you didn't know how she looked, and you made a big deal of signing autographs as Tom Felton when she walked by. So
I did make a big deal about that because it was more entertaining to not.
Yeah, how's that bit working out for you now?
It's still hilarious. I stand by my past self's decisions. Well, you know what? I do know what Ashley and Trevor look like. And I know what Mose looks like. What's the game plan here, guys? What are we doing?
We need to stop them from performing, right?
Am I still charmed?
Yes.
Okay. That's why I haven't been saying anything. I'm I don't know if I should be chiming into this.
All I'll say is you think Ashley is pretty great.
I'm heading to the stage. Hopefully...
You should do that.
I'm going to the stage as quickly as I can. Hopefully my friends will come up with a good plan between now and when I get to the stage.
There's so little time.
As you go to exit the room, the door doesn't open. It's locked.
Oh shit, they did teleport out of the room. It was a teleport, not an invisibility spell.
Okay. Do I know what happened, Ashley?
Okay.
The door is locked. Hang on. I have a solution to this problem. It's called
Gun.
a gun. I do have a gun, but I don't think I have it with me.
No, your gun got taken away. You don't have one again until you get your gun license.
Cool. Hang on. I know what to do. It's called... Who's the strongest person in our party?
That would be me, right?
I turn into Ashley. Are you the strong... Hey, big strong man.
Oh my God, hi!
I need you to put your back into this and kick in that door. And I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on David. Specifically, I'm choosing the strength version of whatever the strength of Bull Strength. Target has advantage on strength checks, and his or her carrying capacity doubles. I get on his back. Kick in the door, my big strapping strong man.
We'll use your athletics modifier for it.
Okay, well, the first one is a nat 1.
All right.
So let's hope this is a nat 20. I rolled a fucking 1 again. Don't buy dice at the dollar store, everyone. Ow!
I'm out of ideas.
I'm so sorry, Ashley. I couldn't do the one thing you asked me for.
You do hear a voice on the other side of the door go, "Please stay in your room for the foreseeable future."
You're not Ashley. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, whoever that is on the other side of the door, we're in here by mistake. Please let us out.
Glassity Knuckles in the chat just redeemed inspiration for David.
Can that 18 I just used count?
Sorry, Taylor was about to say something. I'll say you go and kick the door after Taylor's done talking.
Okay.
Whoever's on the other side of this door, we're in here by mistake. We're not the people who were supposed to be locked up. It's all a big misunderstanding. Please let us out. It's very important. We're supposed to be on the stage right now, actually.
You are Taylor Morgan, Mercy Widdershins, David Zatz, and Mose Chisai.
We absolutely are not those people. I promise
I'm
you.
one of
Just
those.
open the door and you'll see for yourself. We are not those people. I'm Ashley.
She is in here.
I'm and the three people and the other people that are in here are like I'm Ashley. This is Trevor and this is Seraphim. We're the bad guys. The good guys tricked you, locked us up. Trust me.
I can confirm.
You'll see.
And Ashley's charmed me, and she's in this room with the.
Hey,
other
that one
people.
is David, but he's charmed, so it's fine. We got me, Ashley, Trevor, Seraphim, and this is charmed David, so you don't have to worry about him. Open the door now.
Have fun staying in there, guys. Make sure it stays locked up, big boy.
That's not really Seraphim. That is Taylor impersonating Seraphim. He has the ability to change his shape. Trust me. You'll get a raise if you open this door, and you're getting fired if you don't.
You hear sexy music start to play on the stage.
Is there a keyhole on this door?
Somebody scream.
Get a roll. Come on.
It makes sense when you know who is on the other side of this door.
I built my character to be good at one thing, Christian, and it's lying to people.
Yes, to people.
It's like, nah, he doesn't believe you. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
He doesn't need to
All right.
believe you. He doesn't need to know one way or the other.
I'm
I have
gonna
been told not to let this door open. And then, David, you've got your inspiration where you want to kick the door open.
Yeah.
Perfect. You go and you kick the door open. You put all of your weight into it this time. The door flies open, and you see there is directly in front of you a 7-foot tall, very large, man-shaped robot.
A robot. No wonder.
I must ask that you stay in your room.
David, pull this robot's head out of its shoulder sockets.
My God, of course, Ash, anything for you.
Show me how big and strapping and strong are. You failed against the door. Break this robot. Break this robot, please, with your bare hands.
Are we out of, initiative?
If you go to attack,
Yes.
it will be initiative.
Okay.
Is anyone with this robot? This robot's all by itself.
Because if I win, we'll go back into initiative.
So from your perspective, you can see the robot, and you know that the hallway to the right leads to the stage. The hallway to the left is where you came from, but from your perspective inside of the room, you can only really see this robot standing in the doorway. As the door got pushed open, it just took a step forward to fill the space in the door, but you can't see past it because the hallways go in opposite directions. It's not behind him.
What kind of robot are we looking at here? Is this like some kind of construct, or is this like an actual robot with silicon chips that relies on cooling and heating and RAM and shit?
So
That's a
what
good
you
question.
see is a large black suit with a white shirt and a white tie. And you see a large fox mask. I believe these ones were black and Seraphim's was white. And it's been taken off and put on top of his head. You see most of his face was wrapped in scarves besides that, but the scarves have started to fall away. And he looks just like a shiny metal ball with 2 orange circular eyes and a slit for a mouth. As he talks, his jaw kind of wobbles like he's like the Canadians from South Park.
From South Park.
It doesn't really answer the question I'm going for. Okay, I cast heat metal.
You cast heat metal
So
on
I'm-
the robot. Everybody roll initiative.
I'm trying to cook this robot.
Cook it real good.
So it's 2d8 damage. I think if it's like doubled if the creature's metal, or no. Choose a manufactured metal object, such as a metal weapon or suit of heavy or medium armor. Then you can see it glows red hot. Any creature in physical
Thank you.
contact, which is the creature, takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast a spell. Until the spell ends, I use a bonus action on each turn to cause the damage again. It must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or wait, no, that's
only if it's holding the object. It
Yeah.
can't drop itself. Yeah. There's no. Yeah.
Yeah, do the damage, and then
That's 8 points of damage.
you see his entire face starts to glow orange. Everybody roll initiative.
23, nat 20, bitch. Sorry, I'm a little salty that I got dropped before I even had a turn.
You chose to kiss the succubus.
Listen,
I got 20.
I don't regret that choice.
1? Cool. Mercy?
So since I'm wondering, since the creature is the metal, do the effects of the second paragraph take effect, which is about holding or wearing the object? If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Yeah, I don't see why it
Or
wouldn't.
20.
David, what did you get?
9.
Taylor, you go first.
I tap my watch and cast haste on myself.
Okay, sweet. Time seems to slow down around you like your Quicksilver from X-Men. So
The
you're
music plays in the background. If I could see. Yeah. That was my action, but now I have another action.
Okay.
A limited action. The second action is limited. I can only use it to do certain things, like dash, disengage, hide, or use an object, or make one weapon attack. I would like to do the make one weapon attack. I would like to shove this creature.
Okay. Now, I've been
Fine.
describing him as very big, but he is still considered a medium creature. He's just on the precipice of that.
Get out of my way.
So this will be his athletics or this works same as grapple, athletics or acrobatics against your athletics. You're going to have to beat a...
I rolled a 16.
I rolled a 16 on the dice.
Well, fuck.
You try and shove him, and your hands get singed lightly
Wait.
as you touch him.
Wait, as my reaction, can I cast Silvery Barbs? Hang on. One reaction which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of you successfully succeeds on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. They just succeeded on an ability check. I am using Silvery Barbs to magically distract the triggering creature as I shove it. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower of the 2 rolls.
It gets an 8. He shoves back against
Fuck
the wall.
you.
So we'll say the hallway is 10 feet wide, so he gets shoved back, so there's a 5-foot space between him and you entering the hallway.
And I'm going to choose myself as the person that has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw that I make within the next minute. I'm going to look at the other guys and say, let's follow through with that plan we all agreed we were going to do. And I rush really fast towards the stage.
He's going to do an attack of opportunity as you pass by him.
I don't even care. My AC is higher right now because haste gives a +2 to AC.
Yeah, but you have like 6 hit points.
I do have 6 hit points.
I almost dropped my dice.
17 is what he's got to roll to hit. Please don't hit.
So it's only a 9.
Cool. I run past him towards the stage at 60 feet. Walking speed of 60 feet.
Got you. You're about halfway to the back of the stage. You can see there's like a little door with an arrow that says stage above it where you're trying to get to. So we'll say it's another 60 feet away to get there.
Awesome.
Mercy.
I would like to use my turn, my bonus action on my turn to cook him again. That's 5.
His scarf is fully on fire now. You see the top of his suit where like he's got his tie and stuff is also on fire on his shoulders. So he kind of looks like Hades when he gets angry from the Disney Hercules.
I'd like to run by him.
You're also going to run by... He can't do opportunity. He already took his reaction. Cool.
Haha.
So I'll say you get about 20 feet into the hallway.
Okay, can I see anything, like the stage or what have you?
It would be another 80 feet in front of you. You can see Taylor booking it unnaturally fast ahead of you.
That's my turn.
I'm thinking what... Because it's my turn now.
He has orders that he must follow, right? To keep the people in the room. There are people that are in the room still that haven't escaped yet. Does he try to make sure they don't get out too, or does he go after the ones that have already gotten out, thus letting the other 2 escape? Tough call. Does his brain explode from not being able to process that mental arithmetic?
He closes the door.
Okay.
And puts his hands against it, and then you see him kind of, like, his eyes just going... and you see the metal on his face as it's melting, starting to, like, reform and put itself together again.
He regenerates?
Roll... See how much he gets back. He gets 8 HP back. He's fighting against the burning. His body is being put back together as he is getting destroyed, but he is holding this door. He's just pushing his body against it. David.
I guess if I didn't already follow Taylor as Ashley still, then I guess I'm still in the room. And I'm just like, no, wait, Ashley, I need to follow Ashley.
You still have advantage on strength scores.
Oh, I guess I just try and, like, break the door down again. And since I have advantage on strength checks, I'm going to roll 2 d20s and take the higher one, I assume. 16.
Yeah, he got, like, a under that for sure. He got a 9 on the dice. So you just kick the door back open. He, like, struggles against it. He's kind of, like, making weird whirring noises. Please stay in the room. You must stay in the room.
You are a big...
You're not actually... No last name is the boss of me. Actually, I go running after Taylor.
He's going to try and punch you as you run past him because he's got his reaction back.
Oh.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Stop. Get back here, or I will punch you. Please enjoy the approximate 5 damage you have just taken.
Ow!
Just punches you in the back of the head with a backhand without looking, just boosh.
I'm trying to get knocked prone, so I'm no longer trying. I don't know if that happened, if that's true or not.
Stay here, bad boy. Bad boy.
Now that he's punched me, I continue past him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I'll say you get about 20 feet into the hallway as well.
Okay.
Does he not get a save every time it's his turn for being charmed?
You took damage. It's when you take damage. Roll your save again.
Oh, there it is.
Wisdom save.
8.
You're still charmed. Okay.
Damn.
Mose, what would you like to do?
I step outside, look at the robot, cast command, stay.
Cool.
Wait.
Hey. Command.
What is the type of save, though? Is it wisdom?
Wisdom.
Is a 10.
And
okay. I shall stay.
Do you
Following.
smack him with a newspaper?
How long does command make him stay for?
All
One
round.
round.
Okay. I shall stay for 6 seconds more.
Great.
Perfect. He's still up and will technically be chasing after you guys. Taylor.
All right. Importantly, I use my action to become Mose. And I'm not using my innate ability to shape change into Mose. I'm actually casting the spell Disguise Self so that I can not only take on Mose's physical characteristics, but that I can also be wearing a very fancy. That's
Important question.
Don't
Are
forget,
you
he's
wearing
red.
assless chaps?
What do you guys think? Does the revelation of my heart-shaped boxers, is that going to improve my chances of getting voted for in the election or hurt my chances?
I think
it would
I think you
improve
should
it,
just
right?
wear it normal.
I'd
I
vote
think it
for
would-
you.
People are gonna like that he's that he's getting into the spirit of the everything to do with sex show.
Okay. How much do you want to see Rob Ford's boxers, though?
Yeah, but you're not Ron
No.
Ford. You're Mose. You canonically
You
like
don't want to
stuff.
see your politician's boxers.
Is the argument here whether or not we have Mose wearing boxers or Mose hanging brain? Is that what we're arguing about right now?
It's just regular pants.
I forgot that was an option.
Regular pants or with the
Always
boxers
that.
out. I'm trying to figure. I mean, if I'll be on stage. They won't see my back. I'll give a huge speech, and then right at the end of the speech, I'll turn around and reveal the boxers as like a finisher, and everyone will cheer. I think that's good. I think that's the way to do this.
Do we know what Seraphim's show is going to be? I'll ask that when it's.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to ruin it.
No, we're going to ruin it collectively. I have ideas.
I am Mose with that suit. That's my action. Then I'm going to move 60 feet, which hopefully I think gets me onto the stage.
You're currently 40 feet away from the door, so once you get to the door, you still have 20 feet of movement.
So I get to the door, and I push the door open.
You push the door open. You are backstage now. You have a side profile view of the stage. You can see on the stage right now, in their normal humanoid forms, Trevor and Ashley.
Okay.
And they're like twirling around and doing this intricate dance routine where they just like do freeze frame pauses as they enter into different Kama Sutra positions.
I'm going to walk out onto the stage.
You have just enough movement with 20 more feet of movement to get from the door right up to the stage. I'll say you are just at the precipice of curtain to being on stage.
But I have a second action.
You do.
I use the dash action to walk out across the stage.
You walk out across the stage, moving really fast. Ashley and Trevor look very shocked to see you there because they think you're Mose, right? They stand up really quick. The music's still playing. They make like one of them, Trevor makes like a neck motion, like stop, and the music starts to fade down, and they start applauding and say,
If I can get the house lights up here for a second, and someone give me a microphone? I have things I want to say to the audience. Sorry for interrupting the regularly scheduled sex programming. But this is I have to get something off my chest. My hairy chest.
The audience is having a really hard time hearing you over the club.
Someone bring me a
music that
microphone.
playing.
You, I point at like a stagehand guy. Get me a microphone.
A projection screen slowly starts to lower down behind you. The projection screen starts flashing the word Mose over and over again in bright lights as loud club music is playing.
Weird to have that queued up. I don't like that. As his campaign manager, I don't like. I love the energy. I don't love the fact that that's happening. This feels like a trap.
I step up to the edge of the stage and I say, "Is this what you want?"
The audience starts to cheer, and then we will go over to Mercy's turn.
Where's Mose in relation to?
He's in the far back.
Yeah, Mose is like probably 10 feet into the hallway. I think you were like in the back of the room behind a couch and you booked it out.
Okay, Mose. I think Taylor's about to tank our campaign.
Trust me. Just a little bit of trust. This is what I'm good at.
Take him down. Take him down.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action to continue to cook the robot brain. It's going to be 2d8 heat metal. That's 9.
Robot is not looking great.
I would like to get to, I guess, the end of the hallway. I would like to use my full movement, the 30 feet, to get to where I need to go. And then there is the rest of the movement would be, you said it was 70 feet. So it would be 50 feet left to get to the actual stage.
So right now, with 30 feet of movement, you're 20 feet away from the door. And then you'd have to take a turn to go in the door.
Can I see Taylor from where I am?
It's a turn.
Okay. Then I'm going to dash and get as
You
close to the stage as possible without actually going out there.
Okay, so you do your action is a dash, so that puts you like through the door halfway to the edge of the stage. You're like right in where they keep all of the backdrops and like props and stuff like that, and there's cords just everywhere and shit like that.
Okay. There's a bunch of gaff tape everywhere.
We're all theater kids, people. We all
know what gaff tape is. Fuck.
This creature he doesn't move, but he does choose to heal himself then. That's going to be 12 HP back. David, you're currently 20 feet down the hall. It's another 80 feet to the door. You hear club music going, Mose, 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 Mose.
I'm so sorry, but I gotta find Ashley. I need more instructions. And I guess I keep running because I saw Taylor as Ashley disappear that way, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I just have to keep running out onto what I assume is the stage.
So you're going to action dash, so you're going to move 60 feet.
Okay.
Cool. So that makes you...
Yes.
You are now 80 feet down this hallway. You've still got 20 more feet before you get to the door. You've got Expeditious Retreat if you wanted to use it, I think.
I do, yes.
You cast Expeditious Retreat. You can do this again on each of your turns as a bonus action. You're concentrating on this, but you can concentrate on it for up to 10 minutes. You can do this as a bonus action on every turn. You are now directly beside Mercy in the backstage next to the gaff tape.
Okay.
Henry will just say is flying along right beside you, not quite sure what to do.
What's David's addle-pated end game here? Like, this man who is suddenly in love with a woman. What is he aiming
Not
to
in love.
accomplish?
I need to go and have her tell me more things to do, I guess.
So you just want her to just like step on you, right?
Yeah. Step on me, Ashley.
This is so funny. I'm so amused watching Tyler be like this.
Taylor, you see Trevor and Ashley disappear again.
Giving me the stage. I understand.
Mose, you're currently 10 feet into the hallway.
I want to continue running down the hall towards the stage.
Okay. How much movement do you have in your suit?
20?
Okay. Cool.
So I'll dash if I need to do the full 40.
Cool. You do the 40 movement with your 10 you've already got, so you're halfway down the hall.
We're almost there.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I don't think there's much more for me to do.
The steel robot behind you says, "Stop, come back. On my turn, I'm gonna come get you."
Not my problem anymore. Yeah, and I'll just keep moving towards the stage.
All right. Taylor, it's blasting Mose. There's lights going everywhere. It is a little weird that they had this prepared for you somehow, but it's your moment to shine.
So I'm going to use my first action. I have two actions. I'm hasted. I'm going to use my first action to shape change into Mose underneath the illusion, and then I'll use my second action to snap my fingers as part of the dance and dismiss my clothes, wearing nothing but like the tiny jean shorts and the frilly white shirt. Is like a magical thing.
Okay.
As the audience react.
Rod's face right now, he's literally like full rubbing the bridge of his nose. Oh man, your poor boy.
The entire campaign has been like, how can we take away player agents from...
Can you roll me a performance check for that?
I am happy to. One performance check coming right up. 12. Wait. No, I'm supposed to have advantage on that check because of my silvery barbs from earlier. 20 is the actual roll.
The audience starts to cheer the second they see your very low V and very tight jean shorts. As you look out over the crowd, you see that a lot of them have glossed over eyes. They've definitely been partaking in some illegal substances. Yep, they're a little out of it, but they're enjoying the time. Mercy.
I'm just going to think real hard about cooking that robot.
Okay, roll your damage.
That's a
Downgrading
14.
He is barely hanging on here.
I'm really just going to let Taylor cook here. I'm going to ready an action to, if one of the cupids or whatever the hell they are, reappear, I am going to cast Moonbeam, but only if they show up. I do not want that to go off if my boy Taylor is not finished doing what he's doing.
Sounds good. The robot finally gets a turn, It is going to dash down the hallway. It has 80 feet of movement. It dashes in front of Mose and stands directly in front of him with its arms open.
Wouldn't Mose get an attack of opportunity?
Not if he just skirts around him, staying within 5 feet. David.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Have I reached the stage? They're like catwalks above the stage or like a rafter or something.
I'll say there's a ladder near you. It's going to be a pretty hefty climb to get up there, but yes. Also, Henry does have his possession ability back. I've been rolling on your turns for it. He rolled a 6 on the last one.
I guess I try to climb the scaffolding to try and get a good look around if I can see actually.
Yeah, so I'll say it's probably about 50 feet up. Your climb speed is only half your movement, so you get 15 feet. You can bonus action dash if you would like to.
Does he need to pass by me?
David?
Yeah, how come my friends aren't doing anything and I've been acting like
that.
Opportunity attack from Neon?
Do you want to smack him as he passes by?
No, I want to trip his dumb ass.
Okay, we'll treat that.
Yeah, listen, we've all been head over heels over a girl before. I just never thought I'd see it from David.
We'll treat it like a shove. So, David, roll acrobatics or athletics. Mercy, roll your athletics.
acrobatics. That would be 15 plus 2, so 17.
I rolled a 1.
A 1. Yeah, no. You skirt your way around that. Miss her foot. Get to the ladder and climb up 15 feet. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
If there's anything else I could do, what would I do? I could heal myself.
If you want to.
I'm so hurt right now. Don't I have like a ton of potion of healing? I do. Yeah, I guess I'll drink one.
What are you typing in the chat, Joshua?
He's typing out the entire lyrics of Eye to Eye from a Goofy movie.
Oh my god.
That would not surprise me. Also, his laugh makes me think that's exactly what he's doing.
His goofy laugh?
That is exactly what I'm doing.
I regained 7 hit points.
Awesome. Hey, do you want me to possess you?
Oh my god, Henry, that's like such a smart idea. That would actually make it probably much easier because like you could find Ashley for me.
That's what I'll do, for sure. He dives.
Oh, you're so smart.
He dives into your body. You immediately get
Through where?
Your butthole.
Oh, of course.
Why are we asking? Yeah.
Ghost commander.
That noise?
Yeah. Are we surprised?
The ectoplasm. It's like slurping jello through a straw.
David, you go ghost, you Danny Phantom, you get your white hair, the laser starts at your navel and goes up, you get a full sexy leather suit, and you see 2 cupids standing on either side of Mercy. Mercy, from your perspective, David just disappeared.
It's not teleportation or invisibility. I know what's
Planes.
happening. Fuck,
They're on
etherealness or
planes.
ethereal shift. God damn.
They're blinking.
They could just walk through walls in the ethereal plane. Yeah, that's and we can't see them. Yeah, that's
A ghost can enter the ethereal plane from the material plane or vice versa.
So we're homebrewing this a little bit. When he possesses you specifically, you get some ghost abilities.
Yum.
Yeah, he's David Zatz. So dumb. Okay, we'll say that that's the whole move. Trevor and Ashley suddenly reappear directly beside Mercy.
agreeing. Mercy's ready to action.
Moonbeam. It's only a 5 foot, so you gotta choose which one you want to hit.
We're going to go with Trevor.
Got it. Con save? I think it is.
That is a con 13, yeah.
Okay, they get a 12.
So that damages them for 7 points.
And it must revert to their natural form.
It does do that. I am no longer heating metal. That has ruined my concentration on this other thing. The shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it instantly reverts to original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light. So basically, the spotlight is on them.
You see Trevor. He goes, "What?" And then standing beside you is Seraphim.
And then what?
Trevor becomes Seraphim.
Standing beside you is Seraphim, but something seems off or different about this version of her?
And I know I've
never
already
seen
made
Josh
my
make that
act-
face before. Josh made the weirdest face.
I didn't see it.
I can make real weird faces if you want me to, buddy.
My turn, or is that was just my thing going
That was
off?
just your reaction. Their action was both to come back into this plane. Mose, you've got a robot right in front of you blocking your path. He's not looking great.
I think Mose is feeling maybe a little some pent up emotions about the happenstance of today.
Yeah, not getting to hook up
And-
with Trevor, so pent up.
Sorry, what was that?
Not getting to hook up with Trevor, so pent up.
Sure. Yeah, let's take that out on this thing in front of me. And
He's got the red balls.
Mose is just like, all right, you're not going to listen to me? Fine, so be it. Raise his hand up, and I'm going to do a second level inflict wounds and just try and like shove my hand directly into this robot.
Okay.
I'm casting. I'm hitting things.
Yep.
I use my heroic inspiration on that attack roll.
Good time to use it too.
Is a 16 altogether to hit.
That just barely hits. He only has 2 HP left. How do you kill him?
All right, with 23 points of damage there. Mose just like claw hand just like shoves his hand into the center of the robot and grabs whatever is in the center and just yanks it out.
Hundreds of Benson's business cards come flying out as your fist pulls them all from the center of his body.
Mose goes ballistic and is just shredding them out of this shell, just pulling them out.
He crumples to the floor, metal and business card and scarf just lying in a pile.
No, I should move.
Hey, if you want to.
No, we'll take the other 20 feet of movement.
All right, so you're 70 now. Taylor.
Finally, it's my turn, and I am Sexy Mose. Would like to mark off a second level spell slot as my action.
All right.
To cast the spell Enthrall has a range of 60 feet, and we've established I'm standing at the very front of the stage. I don't know how deep into the audience that affects, how big this audience is, but 60 feet from the stage is quite a bit of distance, so hopefully that's most of the audience.
Yeah, that's a couple hundred people.
Yeah, and you said that a lot of them were glazed over. I'm assuming that means they should have disadvantage on wisdom saving throws. But anyway, the couple hundred people have to make a DC 14 wisdom saving throw. If they, on a failed save, the target has disadvantage on perception checks made to perceive any creature other than me until the spell ends. It doesn't affect anyone that is unable to be charmed, so it's like charm light. It doesn't actually apply the charm condition, but they are enthralled by my performance such that they can only focus on me. It's a glorified distraction spell, typically, but I'm hoping to use it to enhance my ability to get them to vote Mose with this performance.
Okay. Most of the audience would fail this roll based on the fact that, yes, they are drunk or high. That's the reason why they haven't gone crazy, because they assume the drugs and stuff is what made them see monsters and all that when you went unconscious earlier.
I see.
The rest of Valborough right now we'll find out later, but at least here in this moment at the sex convention, they're like, "Ooh, party! My wife's an elf. Yeah, cosplay." That's the vibe. So most of the audience is enthralled with you right now.
Fantastic. I undo the last button on my shirt.
You slut.
Vote Mose.
The music suddenly stops, and the projection screen behind you all of a sudden changes to black, and fire. Video of fire starts to play at the bottom and rise up. And then we'll cut over to the next person's turn, which is Mercy.
So I've just revealed Sarah next to me. She looks weird.
Yeah, something about her seems off.
Weird how? Can I
Roll
think
insight.
good at those? Oh, that's a 23.
She has pimples.
Real Seraphim has never had pimples.
They seem subtle. It's not like she's covered in acne or anything, but you just see a couple little red dots on one of her cheeks. That is not anything you've ever seen Seraphim have before.
But just to be clear, I don't know if I would know this. My moon. Is this in fact Seraphim?
This is whatever this creature is. This has to be her true form, whatever this is. Whether or not it's Seraphim, but this is her true form, because that's what Moonbeam does.
And this was initially Trevor.
But she's kind of gross, which is not a thing that she's ever been before.
Light acne is not gross. That is just normal. But for Seraphim, that's strange.
I don't know what to do about this. And there's another creature behind me.
Yeah, Ashley.
An action to move the beam 60 feet in any direction. Yeah.
60 feet. I thought it was 20 feet. Wow. Nice.
Ashley definitely fails. She got a 9 on the dice.
So that's going to be beam 2d10. 8.
8 damage as your moonbeam switches spots and strikes down on Ashley, who changes into Seraphim.
I knew it. They're both Seraphim. She's twin. The twins, and they've been parading around as one person all this time. Or something.
Does this other one also have acne?
No, but this one seems to have a different look in her eyes that you've never seen Seraphim have before. An expression of almost sadness.
Okay, so there's something going on here that I'm not wrapping my head around. But that's the end of my action. I don't think I have a bonus action for this. I'm like, Mercy just takes a second, like, looks back and forth between the two of them, and like, hey, bitch, what the fuck?
Hey, what? I can't believe you've done this. No, we've been exposed.
What's happening here?
We go to David's turn.
What's happening here, I think, as Mose is dancing naked?
He's not naked,
reason.
naked.
He's mostly naked.
Yeah, Taylor doesn't know what Mose looks like naked. Only Mercy does.
Henry is controlling me.
Yeah, so we would technically just skip your turn and go right to Henry's turn. Henry can use all of your abilities and stats. The main difference is that he can see into the ethereal plane.
Right.
And you get this cool suit. And maybe some other stuff that you don't know yet.
Well, this is fucking weird, but where's Ashley? What
Stop
happens
thinking about Ashley. He slaps himself.
Ow! Does that do anything to me?
Take a point of damage and roll your wisdom
Oh
save.
my god. That would be 19.
19. He slaps you hard enough that you snap out of it. You're gay!
I'm gay!
No longer charmed?
No longer
Correct.
charmed.
Okay. Oh, you're right, I am gay. I'm so gay. And my best friend is dancing in assless chaps and I never even noticed. What the hell? Why am I on a ladder? Do I not have any memory or do I just go like...
No, you remember everything.
Oh my god. How could I ever let some ugly bitch...
Wow.
Pimples.
How could I have let some lady nips distract me? Henry, couldn't you have seen that she was like a weird cherub diaper lady while we were in the room?
No. Just because I could see into the ethereal plane doesn't mean she was in there. She was disguising herself.
Oh my god, you're right. Okay. I guess I still jump off the ladder.
You float down to the ground very slowly.
All right. Well, there's no time like the present, and I pull out the deck of illusions.
What?
Okay. Okay.
And I'd like to remind everybody who could visually see that this is what the deck of illusions looks like.
Don't forget,
They are fully naked, and so I can't even show it.
This is something that David has built in his free time. So this is technological holograms, not magic. Still technically magic.
But it's a random draw every single time.
Yep. And then when that card's gone, it's gone.
Yes. I have a Ziploc bag here I'm going to put them in. So
All
that
right.
I never draw the same card twice.
What's your first card?
I do have to actually draw it right this second, I guess.
No time like the present.
But it would be King of Diamonds, which is
An archmage
Archmage
and a mage apprentice. Okay. You summon an archmage and a mage apprentice. Describe to us how this looks, where you put it, and what happens.
I guess I need a second to look up what that even means.
It's essentially like Dumbledore and Harry Potter side by side.
Okay.
Like powerful wizard and the person who works under him.
All right.
That's just two dudes. That's like the least effective illusion I've ever fucking heard.
Can they just be two, like, stripper dudes?
Two stripper wizards?
Yeah.
It's just Richard Harris.
And I guess they just, like, JoJo pose and be like, hey.
You've got two wizards pop out. One's a big...
If we're going to do Archmage and Apprentice, can I imagine them as, like, the bear and the twig?
That's exactly what I was about to say. I was literally about to say one is a big old bear man with a long beard holding a wand, and the other one is a tiny little hairless twink man. And they both start trying to, like, help Taylor out, I guess, but the music stopped and something creepy's happening, so it's very out of place. After David and Henry, Trevor and Ashley are both very shocked at having their true forms revealed. They're going to just step into the ethereal plane again and just start running away. You just see them just like disappear.
I wish I had shoved Trevor out there so they could see that she had pimples, because that's would be a deal breaker as far as the campaign goes.
Mose, you are 70 feet down this hallway, trudging along. Your suit, you hear like a ripping noise as you're struggling to run down this hallway.
I'm a tall, lanky guy. It's just moving real awkwardly. I'll finish running out towards the stage.
Are you dashing?
Yes.
Cool. So that puts you just behind stage, exactly where Mercy is, and kind of where David is, because he just landed on the ground.
Okay. What's happening?
It looks like Taylor's about to do some sort of striptease with your body.
We are technically out of initiative now. Taylor, you are currently enthralling the audience to focus on Mose. Correct?
Me as Mose.
Yes.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. As they think this is part of the show, and they're very focused on you, the superstar in front of them. And they see this fire being projected. An image of Mose appears on the screen. A mugshot. And a voice starts to play out over the speaker system. Mose is not who you think he is.
That's right. He's better. I cast color spray over the...
A couple people go blind.
They don't...
There's still a lot of people who are watching this. He burned down.
Hold on, I have an idea. I've got an idea. I'm going to... Whoa, I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, Thunderwave won't deafen everybody.
I rip off my my jorts.
It's just human under there because you don't know what Mose looks like.
I can guess. Guess.
You've looked up.
No, I'm guessing that there's so much hair down there that he doesn't need to wear pants because it's Sasquatch down there. You don't even see anything. It's just Sasquatch down there.
What is this video projecting onto?
Big projection screen on the back wall.
I'm just trying to keep their attention on me and not whatever that is. Which if they're enthralled, should be easy.
I would agree, except they're enthralled by Mose. And this is about Mose.
They're enthralled by me. Me!
How far away is the projector? What is projecting it? Can we see that?
Big projector would be probably about 100 feet away, directly above the audience, and high up, so about 50 feet up.
Blow it up. Shoot a fireball.
Yeah, I'm no, it's a flaming sphere directly.
Fuck that thing. Fuck it hard.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast flaming sphere directly at that thing, within as close as I can possibly get with it. It probably doesn't get a dexterity save because it's
the projector explodes,
but we'll see how that goes.
But the speakers continue to play. He's burned down multiple law firms. You hear sad crying, and you hear Mose's voice go, "Oh, I don't know what happened." That was my best Mose impression.
I approve.
There are speakers within reach?
There is a sound booth up where you were heading to before you jumped and floated down.
No, but are there speakers on the side of the stage?
Yes, there's a couple giant speakers.
Okay, I want to grab the wires and use a Shocking Grasp.
As you cast Shocking Grasp, the voice warps and goes, Mose does not like dogs.
That's right, I don't like them. I love dogs, I say, as loud as I can. I love them so much. My big furry buddies. Where is this sound booth and how far is it from me?
Mose is willing to prove that he loves dogs. I wild shape into a dog.
No.
The sound booth is 50 feet up and over about 20 feet.
Do I see a path that I can get to it?
Behind stage, there's a ladder that David was trying to climb up.
I'm still hasted, motherfucker. I'm going to get inside that soundstage and fuck up whoever's in there. Because I can move 60 feet as my movement, then I can dash twice to move 180 feet if I need to.
Holy shit.
And you dash up there, and you see a portable DVD player. And sitting on top of the portable DVD player is a business card for Benson Horowitz.
I rip it out of whatever it's plugged into. Cables, whatever. I just grab that DVD player and I rip it out.
Mose, you feel your phone buzz in your pocket.
I'd pull it out and take a look.
Your dad has sent you a text message. It says, Son, what is this? With a link to a video.
Oh no, it's not just happening here, it's happening all over the place.
And the thumbnail, I think we all know what it is. And that's where we'll end the session today. Hello, my dumplings. Thank you, everyone, for watching The Dump Stat. We stream 2 campaigns every first and third Wednesday of the month live on Twitch, so make sure to follow our channel, Dragon_Teacup, to watch those, as well as occasional other D&D content, or hang out while I play some games. We do have special channel redeems where you can influence the campaign in strange and mysterious ways. We definitely appreciate if you share the podcast around with family and friends. We now have all of our links easily found on linktr.ee/the Dumpstat. Oops Only will be in Egypt. An Egypt-inspired city where there will be sorcerers on August 20th. As always, there will be a special guest on the pod, and this one's a little closer to home for the Dumpstat. For our September session, I have someone brand new to the podcast set to come, and the session after that will most likely have a guest Dungeon Master. On September 3rd, we'll be doing episode 14 of Valborough. Did Mose cause those fires? What did Benson and Seraphim have to do with each other? Where is Mercy's brother? Probably none of these questions will get answered. If you like Luna, make sure to check her out and our other podcast staff, Lena, where 3 level 20 adventurers live in a level 1 world. If you like the style of D&D we do and want to get more involved, make sure to ask for the Discord and the stream chat. We are more than welcoming newcomers and have a little community growing on there. As well, on Thursdays, I have been taking part with Fargrim the Barbarian in his campaign where I play a porcelain dragonborn named Teacup, and soon I'll be joining another online DM named Logical, where on Sundays I will be playing in a Daggerheart campaign if all goes well. Anyway, I hope that you all have a fantastic commute, or night, or cooking session, whatever it is you are doing, but no matter what you're doing, don't forget to stay dumpy.
Can I do one quick thing before we end the session?
Yes, of course.
Is it
This show's over, and I pull out my Wand of Wonder and fire off all 7 charges directly into the ceiling.
All right.
We could just say that, like, all kinds of crazy shit happens. It goes from there if you don't want to do individual 7 D100 rolls. But
No, why would we're gonna do 7 individual D100 rolls.
right, first off,
Do you go onto the stage first and then fire it off?
no, I'm doing this from behind so that I'm not properly seen doing this.
This is just angry Mose reaction.
All right, first one, I cast Darkness.
Who turned out the lights?
Funny, that's a 1. I just rolled a 1 on a D100.
Ooh.
I cast Slow.
The darkness is slow darkness.
7. I'm
Darkness.
stunned until the start of my next turn.
There's a brief pause, and then 4 more things happen.
I cast Slow again.
What is happening?
Oh my god!
The lights are just moving really slowly, and there's just a big puddle of darkness casting on the stage.
I'm rolling a
Slow on the
D100.
strobe lights. It's just a regular light.
What was your next one?
I'm rolling a D100. I got a 1, an 11, a 5, and a 6 just now.
Jesus Christ.
Incredible. Fairy fire.
Beautiful lights.
Number 6. Now that's a real number. 89. 1d4 times 10 gems shoot out of the wand's tip.
A whole bunch of money flies out.
And I was hoping for one with a little more chaos going on, but...
I
And then
don't,
we cast darkness again.
I don't think it matters what. It's just so much the feeling behind it. You just pour your all into shooting this wand off as many times as you can angrily at the sky.
Yeah.